All right, so this is going to be losers semis. The winner is going to go to losers finals against the losers of the loser of Brent is Cool and Chris Tatarian.
Who did very well at the opening of WNF.
Yeah, second place.
Yeah, out of how many people? Like I heard it was like crazy.
There were like 200 people.
Capped, right? That's nuts.
Did it cap? I don't even know.
I think the joke is
actually.
it always turns into Thursday morning fights.
Yeah, it does, man. It's absolutely
That
true.
was one thing I remember when Super Arcade was around. It was like, man, it's Wednesday. I gotta work in the morning. I'm leaving these tournaments at like 2. Those were the days. I still have yet to check out Esports Arena, so see how that. What do you think of it?
Oh, Esports Arena is great. It's really big. It's really big.
Wow.
And yeah, it's a nice venue. It's perfect for the size that Wednesday Night Fights is right now with Street Fighter V. So, I mean, literally, I don't know where else they would be able to run it.
What do they do throughout the week? Like FPSs or just
throughout the week they do
come in and whatever.
Let's see, they do a lot of Hearthstone. They do some Blade and Soul, some Heroes of the Storm, a lot of other PC games.
I heard they started serving alcohol.
Yeah, they did this last...
Now, I had a big conversation with my friend Gallo. You might know Gallo. He's always at these locations anyways. What do you think of that? Having alcohol at a fighting game tournament?
I do have to say... Well, hold on. Let me make sure these guys are... Oh, they're alive. Okay. Well, I have to say I think it's dangerous because a lot of people get really salty and they want to drink a lot.
Not only that, equipment.
Yeah. That's a little bit of a nightmare.
Some person's going to be like, okay, I'm about to play. Boom.
Yeah, and then they're just going to walk away and nobody's going to take responsibility for it. And
exactly, the salt people. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's cool for a casual, like, to play. I mean, it's cool to have literally like a lounge because there's barcade, which is the focus is the bar and then the gaming. Over there is the gaming and then the bar. Right. I wouldn't want to see some salty people drunk.
Right. I mean, okay, so here's my fear is that you're going to get people that they go and they play and they lose. And I mean, you know as a tournament competitor that there are very few feelings in the world worse than the salt after like losing when you really didn't want to.
Yeah.
And so they're going to go and they're going to get drinks and they're going to drink more than they should and they're going to be driving home.
You know what? Now that you say that, it's going to add a very interesting dynamic to the the lower bracket.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be people now that are like, oh, man, all I needed to do was this. I'm going to grab a beer, I'll be right back. And the next game is going to be total trash. They're going to play horribly.
It's true. But aside from that, I mean, I enjoy
So for the Stream Monsters perspective, it's going to be great. They're going to have some comedy.
There will be some.
But, man, I predict some escorts. Police escorts.
Let's hope not, but it's possible. Anyway, we're in this match. This is losers semis. Like I was saying, the winner goes on to losers finals, and it looks like Chris is just sticking with Cammy. It looks like this is the character he's most comfortable with.
Yeah, he was using who else was he using? Karen, I think.
Earlier he was saying he would love to use Laura, but he doesn't think she's very good yet. And
had like 100 win streak with her.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's not that unexpected.
Maybe it's not.
Yeah, I mean, playing against players of these caliber, I mean, he is in the top 4 of the tournament now.
Yeah.
The winner of this is going to go home with money. The loser will not. But this is interesting. I mean, this was considered a pretty bad matchup in 4, I believe, for Dhalsim, but he's a totally different beast this time around. His pressure is scary. His normals his normals and his zoning have completely different angles.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
That hit him like more than it normally would have.
Was that a trade?
No, it just hit him his arm along the way every time. It was weird.
Even he's like, what just happened?
I know.
Yeah, they're discussing it now. See, now imagine this with alcohol. Like, no, why did that work? No, man. That shouldn't work. This game is so,
Yeah.
So, shout out to that place. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow.
Yeah, it's great. For any of you guys watching, definitely check it out. It's at the Esports Arena.
Is it Santa Ana?
Yep, downtown Santa Ana. It's run by Level Up. Check it out, the Level Up Twitter or the or Alex Vai's Twitter.
How far we've come. When WNF was just in a garage.
Oh, yeah.
I have a venue.
I was there for the garage days, man. Those were ghetto, to say the least. And now we are... Everybody's getting bigger, man. Everybody in the community. It's pretty awesome.
Now, for loser semis, is it still 2 out of 3?
Yes, this is going to be 2 out of 3. Every match past this will be 3 out of 5.
Oh, just...
Very nice blocks, but the pressure can continue from anything that... Pretty much anything that Dhalsim does. I mean, his flame is plus, his crouching hard punch is plus, his instant air flame is plus.
Ooh, bad.
Well, that is some damage.
Wow.
Oh, and that's it.
That's a really tricky move, man.
It is, it is. Now, one thing that we saw earlier is that if you're ready for it, you can actually hit her right before she hits you and get a crush counter. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's...
So it's kind of like Kung Lao's teleport, in a way.
Sort of.
If you can kind of see it. But can she not attack out of it?
No, she has to attack.
Okay, so... Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So eventually
It's only the
people will
first
react
week,
to it
still.
better. Yeah.
Right? Has it been a week yet?
Sort of.
I mean, officially.
No, actually,
launched.
it's been exactly 1 week officially. I forgot. Yeah.
Happy 1 week. Street Fighter.
Oh, and Christian using some meter there. I don't know if he needed to, but maybe that gives him better.
Oh,
Man. Woo. Jesse just not able to get out of this pressure. And Chris G is going to move on to top 3. So it looks like next on stream we're going to have winners finals, which is going to be
3 out
Chris
of 5.
T and 3 out of 5. Chris T versus Brent is cool.
What a cool name. No pun intended.